Yo, what's up? It's been a long time. Been a really, really long time since I've made one of these. I'm gonna be honest, coming back and looking at this house, wow, what a piece of garbage. It's so freaking bad, dude. But I think the idea here, and really I just need to maybe redo part of the roof and it'll be a little better. Maybe make it less of a slope, you know? I was just trying to like fill in the area, like put one here and just like decorate the town a little bit. There's you're seeing this video this you're seeing this building over here and thinking, oh, that's new, I've never seen that before. I just built this like this past like week and a half. I worked on it. Let me come get an angle of it over here. I finished the outside of it. I think it looks pretty cool. I of course always struggle with like roofs and stuff, so the roof is kind of weird. But the idea I was going for here was like this is gonna be like a hotel. Like, in the hotel would be like have like a little like beach area right next to it. Since like we got the lighthouse over here and we're gonna of course like decorate the rest of the town, with similar theme. So I didn't do like the inside or anything yet. But yes, here it is. I did the inside in like a creative world. And well, I did part of the inside. So I'll probably just do that at some point. I'll probably do that off camera. Just because it's kind of boring to do that kind of stuff on camera sometimes. But I have a confession to make. So up until this has always been a survival world. Strictly survival. Everything I built in it, you've seen like this over here. I've got like my farm, and then I have like another city out that way. Everything I've done has always been survival. I don't know what came over me. Maybe it was lack of inspiration. Maybe it was I just didn't feel like grinding to get stuff. I should go to bed. But the confession I have to make is that I did that building in creative mode. And I'm really not entirely sure why, again, why I decided to do that. I feel kind of guilty about it. I mean, ultimately, it's like my world and I can do whatever I want with it. But, like, I don't know. Like, my thought was maybe, like, going forward, like, for buildings and stuff, like, maybe I would go into creative mode and just do them because I never finish projects. I always just like get burnt out on Minecraft and then go do something else. So my thought is maybe I'll start doing this with some of my builds because like we can go out to the city. I'll go over there, and I mean I'll just like show you guys how incomplete it all is. Like I had big plans, but like the game's just very grindy, which is fine. Like that's the beauty of Minecraft. But yeah, we'll come out here, and I mean, it's just like a totally incomplete build. Like this is something that I started working on like over 2 years ago, and I pretty much just haven't done anything with it since, simply because I don't want to, taint the Let's Play. Okay, dude. Alright, never mind. I want it to strictly be a survival world, but also, like, I'm just... Maybe this is just a discussion I need to have in video form. Maybe it's just time that for building, I just do it in creative mode. I mean, I love this game. I love survival. But maybe, like, it's holding me back, I mean, I did all of this in survival. And, like, it's okay, but, like, I look at the buildings and everything seems like very blocky. You know, I mean, obviously it's Minecraft, but like everything's very flat. And I use like this like whole stair thing all the time because it's like one of the only building techniques that I actually know how to use. And it just looks weird. Like I love this place, but I spent like hours upon hours upon hours, you know, building this place. And it's not like really totally what I envisioned or like what I want. I mean, there are a few standout spots. Like I love how like this area over here is. Like this turned out like pretty nice in my opinion. Just this whole side. And even like down here, this was of course incomplete, but like I liked where this was going with the pier. I had more work to do on it, but again, it's like kind of awkward to build things in the water, so I just gave up. You come up here, and like I had plans to build like a church or a cathedral or something up here in the side of the mountain. Never happened. I had plans to build a wall around the outside of the city. I mean, it never happened just because of the sheer grind. And it's like, I want to continue this world and I want to build. I want to get better at building. But maybe survival is holding me back, you know? And I didn't even totally plan on going into this video talking about this. But like, I mean, I'm not entirely like this series, like I just get burnt out and then I disappear. But like maybe if I started to maybe like if I came through and built up the walls and built the cathedral over there, you know, maybe it would inspire me to actually, you know, play the game more, you know? Like I love the game, but I just get burnt out on it like all the time just because of the sheer grind. But again, another thing I just want to make clear, it's not that I don't want to play survival Minecraft at all. Like I've got a base like in a cave that I mean I haven't worked on it in a long time, but like I can't imagine going through there and doing that in creative mode, you know? Like that would just be weird cuz it's more of like building farms and stuff like that. So it's like getting food and like having like enchanting areas and stuff. We'll go out there now though. I don't think I've ever shown that on video before. But like for like a world like or for like a base like that, I mean I'm not gonna do that in creative mode because that's like more fun to make. Like it's fun to make the farms and stuff over there. So like maybe I just need to have set areas where okay, like for here, I'm gonna make it in survival. You know? Like I made that like nether base out here. Like maybe for something like that, you know, I'll do survival. And then like if I'm building like a city or something, maybe I just need to go into creative and do that. Like I'm just not gonna put the amount of time to grind blocks and stuff in it that I need to. And so the series is probably just gonna stay on hiatus. Like not gonna stay on hiatus, but like I'm gonna make a video like once every few months or a year or something like that. Okay. I've maybe shown this on video before. We've got like a potato farm. And then that's work in progress. I haven't done a lot of aesthetic stuff down here. Here's a little wheat farm right next to our sheep and cow farms. So like obviously something like this, if I'm gonna work on this, one, I don't even know if I would do it on video. I might just do it like on my own time. I've kind of viewed it as like a personal project to work on occasionally. But like I don't think that I could do this in creative. Like that would kill the fun for me. Like building a base like this in creative, but building a like a city or something like that, I think survival is like low key killing the fun for me, and I didn't even realize it. Yeah, this cave's kind of cool though, because there's like a river out here, and like an ocean over here. I don't really have like a definitive way in or out. I don't know why that door's there also, but I think it goes down all the way to lava. It's kind of windy. It's really random. Like you've got a lava storage, zombie spawner. I don't even know if you can do stuff with spawners anymore like you used to be able to. Got a little tree farm over here. It's kind of cool. All right, I'm heading back to spawn. I think I have made up my mind though. I've just like kind of been talking out in this video, and I really was not planning on doing that. But I mean, I think I've gotta, take the series in that direction of building in creative mode, like the bigger projects, and then like survival for more of like smaller builds or like certain areas. Like maybe if I ever start an area, I'll be like, okay, well, I'm gonna do this one in creative mode, or I'm gonna do this one in survival because maybe it's a smaller scale project. Like if I ever made like this nether hub, like whenever I build it out, I would like to do something like that in survival, most likely. Now, if I was to dress up, let's say, these minecart tracks, like the walls, I'm doing that crap in creative mode, dude. Like, there's no point in, for something so, like, simple, it just seems like it would be silly to do it in survival. Especially on, like, a single-player world, primarily single-player world. Okay, I've been recording for like 15 minutes now, and I've kind of just been talking out this whole like creative versus survival mode for my series. But there's something else I want to talk about too. I switched what channel I'm going to be uploading this series on. My original channel was called Chris Robbins, and then I made a clips channel called Chris Robbins Clips. And I started uploading like YouTube shorts and stuff because it like just came out. This was back at the beginning of 2021. It's January 2022 now. And that channel like kind of blew up for a second. I mean, granted, like small scale blowing up. Like I have like 600 subs now. So I've decided to make that my main channel now. And I made the channel where I was uploading this series and a couple of my other videos. That is now my secondary channel. And I'm going to be uploading like Twitch VODs, or like if I ever stream on YouTube, which I'm thinking about doing, I would stream there. So what I decided to do is this will be going on the main channel, and like this series, and I made like a playlist on the main channel with the original videos, so it'll link back from the old channel. I'm not gonna like re-upload them or anything, so there will be like a playlist if you ever wanted to go back and watch them for whatever reason. So yeah, going forward, it'll be on this channel. This is where all my like stream highlights or videos where I just sit down and have a conversation about whatever I want to talk about, those will be here as well. All right, I'm going into creative mode. We are going to lay a foundation for the rest of this town, I think. First thing we're doing is we're deleting this building. I hated it since I built it. Obviously, we're going in a different direction with the town now. I kind of want the town to be more of like a jungle theme, So like we've got this like little jungle temple thing over here, and everything's gonna be out of stone. So I'm probably gonna come through and change these trees out with like jungle trees. And I'm gonna like, I really like this idea of like the jungle trees going down into the water and like the glowstone around the area. So I'm probably gonna do that like all the way around, maybe not as much near the lighthouse. I think I'm gonna do some stuff off camera for a little bit. I know I've been talking a bunch. I guess this is just gonna be like a future of the series kind of video. New directions. Maybe that is what the video title will be or something like that. But I'm gonna do some work and then show you what I've done in a second. Okay, I'm back. Let's see. I did not too much. I tore down this building, and then I have gone through and I've started planting a bunch of jungle trees everywhere. I'm trying to, make it look more like a jungle, because that's like part of the like theme. I wanted it to be more like tropical island themed. So, I'm probably gonna go through and add grass. Like I know I've gone through and made this all sand, but maybe like up in this area, like right in here. Maybe I'll like start like putting in some grass and stuff. I'm gonna swap out some of these trees for jungle trees. So I think that'll look nicer. I'm probably gonna keep like putting a bunch of random jungle trees everywhere though, like in the water and just like on the mainland. And I think that like the area will probably end like right around here. And then I'm probably gonna take over this area. This was my friend's. He clearly has done a lot with this though. Clearly. I'll be sure to go put that in his house over there. But I think what I'll do is I'll take this area, turn it into sand, and just have this be the area. And I'll probably terraform some of this and, dress it up, make it look kind of nice. And just make it like one big jungle. I'll probably try to make the trees a little bit more denser, but maybe I'll do that off camera. The tree stuff's kind of boring. But yeah, maybe I'll, by like next episode, I'll have made the trees in the area a little bit more dense and more jungle feeling. And I haven't like laid out any like foundations for new buildings or anything, but I'm gonna get to work on that. I'll make a plan off camera, but I'll try to do all the building work on camera. So maybe that'll be like next episode or something. I'll try to be somewhat consistent with this, but you never know with me. So we'll see what happens. All right, well, I think I'm going to end the episode. I know I didn't really do very much. It was more of like a talk episode, but I kind of view this series as like I'm going to just sit here and talk and like play Minecraft, and maybe I'll get some stuff done. Maybe I'll make a clickbait, title and thumbnail. Maybe I won't. Maybe it'll just be more like a podcasty, talk about my thoughts, So I think I'm going to call it there, though. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you are okay with the direction of the series. I know it's a little weird. It's not the typical thing that you'd probably hear from a Minecraft Let's Play, but, I think it's an interesting idea, and I think it'll make it more fun for me. Like if I was ever on like a multiplayer server, I probably wouldn't do it. But since it's single player, I get to make the rules, right? So let me know what you think, though. I think it's a good idea. I'd be curious to hear what you all thought, though. So thanks again for watching. I appreciate it. Make sure to like and subscribe if you would like to. And I hope you have a great day. Peace out.